What's going on, web heads? Welcome back to another video on the Spider Pops channel. Hope you guys have had an outstanding day so far. But today we are actually going to be having a pretty massive unboxing video, as well as completing our Spider-Man Miles Morales set. So yeah, should just be a really awesome video, and hopefully you guys stick around till the end. Alright guys, we have actually been accumulating quite a few packages to open up on the Spider Pops channel today, but everything in this bag should be a Spider-Man Miles Morales pop, and it should just be really cool. We actually just recently were able to pick up the chase for the Spider-Man Miles Morales line, and we actually have it right here. We actually found it at our local comic book shop, and it is just really cool. We got it for $30, which was not too bad. I just didn't really feel like trying to hope that my local Hot Topic got him in, because I don't believe my local one ever actually got in this one. So I believe I actually missed the opportunity to purchase it at retail, but we actually have it right here, and it is just a really awesome pop, number 765 in the Spider-Man Miles Morales line, and it is just a really cool chase figure. Definitely one of my favorite chase figures that I have in my collection, because it is actually Spider-Man Miles Morales with his mask off, which is something that is pretty cool in a Spider-Man pop. I am a huge fan of any of the pops that are like that. We actually have Peter Parker in his homemade suit with his mask off right there from Spider-Man Homecoming, and this is just a really awesome chase figure that they actually put a lot of work into making a bit different, even though it's pretty much just the head, but they made a whole different head to actually put on it. I'm actually curious to see whether or not it is the same sculpt of head that they actually used for the gamer Miles Morales when they actually had a chase of that back in 2019 in their GameStop gamer boxes. We actually were not able to get a chase of that one, but I believe somewhere we actually have that one out of box. But that one actually had a chase with his mask off as well, and I'm curious to see whether or not that is actually the same sculpt as the one that they have on this one. But it is just a really cool chase nonetheless. I am super stoked that we actually have it to add to our collection, and it is definitely a big step to being able to complete the whole Spider-Man Miles Morales line, which I have really been looking forward to completing, especially ever since I beat the game and have been trying to complete it on the New Game Plus difficulty 100%. So yeah, we just got a whole bunch of Spider-Man Miles Morales pops right here to go over after showing off that awesome chase pop, and we will just start off with the one I'm, I guess, the most worried about, because it was actually shipped from Hot Topic. And right here we got ourselves Hot Topic shipping pops in a bag, so that is a bit of a bummer. It is always not the most encouraging sign when you actually see a pop shipped to you in a bag, but hopefully they at least put it in a sorter. I have actually not been able to open this, and it has been sitting for a while, so we're finally going to be able to crack into this and hopefully show off the Hot Topic exclusive Miles Morales. And alright, they did in fact ship it in a sorter, and the sorter does not seem like it's in too bad of shape, so hopefully the pop inside is looking nice and crispy. We will just open it up like so. And I believe it is upside, oh wait, it isn't, well, it's upside down depending on how you think upside down is, because this pop is actually an upside down pop. But we'll just take this out really quick, because opening like that is actually a bit disorienting. But we actually have ourselves right here in pretty good condition despite being shipped in a bag. We have ourselves the Spider-Man Miles Morales in his winter suit, but this one is actually the Hot Topic exclusive, which is different from the common because he is actually hanging upside down from a web. And this is just a really awesome suit from the game that you get after you complete a side mission, and you actually get to have a really awesome interaction with someone that is hard of hearing, and she ends up actually giving you a beanie, earmuffs, scarves, and leg warmers to actually keep you warm while you're swinging around Harlem. And this is just a really awesome pop that they actually were able to make out of that from a really amazing mission in the game. And I'm super stoked we actually have this to put next to the common Miles Morales in his winter suit, and it should just look really awesome in the collection. One thing that I am not so sure about is why exactly all of the Miles Morales pops say Miles Morales instead of saying Spider-Man on them, because Miles Morales is Spider-Man, and I feel like it should say Spider-Man Miles Morales in his winter suit, but, you know, all the boxes kind of portray him as just Miles Morales, which I think is a big point that Miles Morales tries to stress in the comics of just wanting to be Spider-Man. and he is definitely an awesome Spider-Man to me. So I don't know, I feel like it'd be cool if they actually just put Spider-Man on the box instead of putting Miles Morales, because everybody who sees the suit does know that underneath the mask is actually Miles Morales, and it is just a really awesome character from the Marvel Comics. But yeah, I just thought I would add that in really quick. But this is just a really awesome Miles Morales in his winter suit that is a Hot Topic exclusive, and I am super stoked that it actually came in decent condition despite being shipped in a bag. And alright, I believe these next two boxes are actually from GameStop, and they're going to be what I believe are the last pops we actually need to complete the set. Because, yeah, we already have the classic suit, the track suit, the winter suit, the tech suit, programmable matter suit, and yeah, pretty much every single one on the back of this box we already have in the collection, and I believe we're only missing two. And one of them is actually going to be a common figure that was actually added to the back of the boxes later, because he had an actual later release date, but it should just be a really amazing suit. And we will see which box it is actually in, because I actually do not remember which one is which, because they were in two separate orders, because we had to pre-order one, and then the other one came in when we actually ordered it. So we have two separate boxes right here to open up for you guys. We will just toss this aside. They got some bubble wrap in the box, and then we have ourselves another sorter right here. So far we have not had any significant box damage while opening up these Miles Morales pops, which is always a plus. But we'll open this up right now, and this is Miles Morales in the programmable matter suit, and this is really awesome. We got ourselves the glow-in-the-dark GameStop exclusive Miles Morales in his programmable matter suit, and we actually already have the GameStop exclusive of the Miles Morales in programmable matter suit, but they made this one in two different poses for some reason and made them both GameStop exclusives. But the glow on this pop is absolutely spectacular, and I'm going to make sure to get a good close-up of him actually glowing as we are talking right now, because the glow on both of the Miles Morales programmable matter suits are super awesome. He ends up being able to make the suit after, I believe, getting all the secret caches from the Tinkerer's people during the game, and it is actually a side mission you can take on to get all of the extra parts, and then he is eventually able to make the Miles Morales programmable matter suit out of a new material that is programmable matter, and it is just a really cool feature in the game. And the suit just has some pretty incredible finishers, but this is just a really awesome pop, and I am definitely super stoked about this one right here. And now we got both of the programmable matter suits to actually add to the collection, so that is really awesome. We no longer have to worry about that one, seeing how we had that one on pre-order, which means this next one should actually be the common pop we actually ordered from GameStop, and we will just crack right into this. And after this pop, this should be the completion of our actual Spider-Man Miles Morales set. And alright, we got the tape off right there. Some more bubble wrap to toss aside, and right here we have an open sorter, which is not as good of a sign, so we'll hope for the best here, because I don't know if that opened during shipping or if they just forgot to close it, because that is weird, but doesn't look like to be any significant damage on it so far. I saw a bunch of these actually damaged up at Box Lunch not too long ago, and it was just a bit of a travesty to see in person. But we got ourselves right here in the sorter Miles Morales in his purple rain suit, or as my love Aurora would actually call it, the ashy gray purple rain suit, because every time I have actually showed her a picture of this suit when I'm playing with it in game, she actually thinks that the purple sections look like they are gray, but she definitely agrees that on this pop it is totally purple, and it is just a really awesome suit. There is some gray accents on the side of the suit, as well as a bunch of purple and green, but this is the Miles Morales purple rain suit that you actually get from finishing all of the Prowler missions in the game, which is actually Miles Morales' uncle Aaron Davis, and it is just a bunch of really awesome missions that you get to do, compiling a bunch of different beats together that your father and your uncle actually put together a while ago, and it is just a really touching mission. And at the end you actually get to have a really awesome Miles Morales purple rain suit that is based primarily off of the Prowler suit in the game, and this is just a really awesome pop that just is going to look really awesome in the Spider-Man Miles Morales line. A while ago we actually cleared area right there just so we could put the Miles Morales pops as soon as they were announced, and now we finally have each and every pop that actually goes into the line back here, because they actually had to add on the purple rain suit to the actual back of the box. I'll probably put a close-up side by side of both of the different different backs of boxes that you actually see when buying these pops. Because this Purple Rain pop actually came later, they had to add it onto the box later, and so not all of the boxes actually include the Miles Morales Purple Rain suit on the back of the box. So I believe the only one that actually does would be the actual Purple Rain suit, and the newest ones to actually come out, which looks like the actual Programmable Matter suit, does have the Purple Rain suit on the back of the box, but some of them definitely do not. If I look at this Chase one, you can definitely see that they added an extra pop in there. But yeah, that is just super cool. I am really stoked about how all of these pops look. They are just really amazing Spider-Man suits. I've been seeing a whole bunch of really awesome Spider-Man Miles Morales cosplay since this game came out, and Miles Morales is an absolutely spectacular Spider-Man, and definitely means a lot to me. He stresses the fact that literally anyone can wear the mask, even you watching this video, because Spider-Man is more of an icon than a specific person, and it's actually what you choose to represent while wearing the mask that actually defines what Spider-Man means to you, and that is a big reason why Spider-Man has always been special to me in my heart. But that is just super awesome. I am super stoked that we actually have all of these Spider-Man Miles Morales pops, and we actually have the complete set of Spider-Man Miles Morales pops, and that is just really awesome. I was really looking forward to being able to collect this set, and now we finally have it finished. I don't believe there are any other Spider-Man Miles Morales pops that we need, so we can just add it up there, and that should fill up the rest of this Marvel shelf. This whole top shelf is literally only Marvel pops, and we are going to have to be making some new shelves soon, because now it is going to be completely filled up after we add these brand new Spider-Man Miles Morales pops. But yeah, just really awesome. I'm super stoked I got to open these wicked awesome pops for all of you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed each and every one of these pops that I got to show off as much as I did, because they are just really awesome Spider-Man Miles Morales pops, and I am looking forward to try to review as many Spider-Man Funko products as possible, because Spider-Man is just the greatest superhero of all time in my opinion, so we are definitely going to try to do him justice. But with that being said, that is actually pretty much going to do it for this video on the Spider Pops channel. Super stoked I got all these pops to show off for all of you guys, but that is going to pretty much do it. Make sure you guys are subscribed and have bell notifications turned on so you don't miss out on the next post on the Spider Pops channel, because it is sure to be a webtastic time. But yeah, that is pretty much all we have to go over for today. Make sure you guys are staying safe out there, staying frosty, and having fun, of course. Have an amazing rest of your day, webheads. Bye-bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that it's 8:25?
Precisely.
Damn. I'm late for school.